wish nothing but the best for her, and I hope she's happy. But I honestly don't know. I know nothing. And that's that. I was hurt for a long time. And I had to get over it. I had to heal. My body from TikTok was so and no, not from TikTok. Let me. It's not TikTok. I apologize for saying that because it's not.
I have no idea.
It's just that
I've not. This is tonight's the first time I've been live on here for probably almost 2 months.
Oh, really? See, I haven't been on because number one, I mean, I've
I
scrolled
took a
through.
break too because I've had enough shit going on, personal life and shit going on around here. I just took a fucking break.
Well, same. I mean, like I said, I had gotten really sick, and I still am, and you know, I got to take care of myself. I put everything into taking care of her, and which, you know, I care about her, and I did help take care of her, not with money. Everybody seems to say, "Oh, you support." No, I didn't. But I did apologize to everybody that I hurt. I apologized even when I was still on Kenisha's lives. I apologize many, 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 many times. Yeah, I do, Abu. I do watch the twins' lives. I do watch them. Do you watch them? You must be in there too. There's nothing wrong. I can watch whatever I want to watch. But am I involved with anybody? Hell no.
Oh, and something I do want to get cleared up because I know she's probably watching. Why it just across my mind. Something I was going to actually talk to her privately about, but fuck it, it was brought on here, so I'm gonna clear it up on here. This whole bullshit about her so-called OnlyFans bullshit, and Robert, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I do.
First of all, she was not 16. She was 18 or 19. Second of all, yes, I did bring it up to her and Kyle. Third, I did not say anything, not one time did it even cross my mind, let alone did I say it coming out of my fucking mouth about wanting her to sign up for her so I can watch her. Not one time. What I said was, because at the time, I was still trying to help her and Kyle out. I was still on her and Kyle's side, trying to help them out. And people on this app and everywhere else kept calling them scammers and beggars and all this other shit. So I told her, and people kept talking about how she constantly walked around with just, especially in the summertime, with just her sports bra and shorts and stuff on, showing her body and blah, blah, blah. So what I told her was, I suggested to her, and like I said, she was not no 16 years old. She was like 18 or 19 at the time. And what I said was, why don't you start you an OnlyFans? I said, at least, people want to talk about you begging and scamming. I said, and you talk about you want to walk around here just in your bra, when in your sports bra and your shorts, talking about your body and all this other bullshit. Why don't you start you an OnlyFans? At least it's a legit job, legit money, and you're not on the app begging people for money anymore. Was exactly what I said, and I dropped it at that. Period. End of discussion. So this bullshit, her coming up with the whole, she was 16, and I said I wanted her to start so I can watch her and this and that, and try to make me out like I'm some kind of fucking pedophile bullshit, pisses me the fuck off. So let's get that shit straight right now.
Yeah, I mean, if she did say that, and if you are listening, Kenisha, if that's a lie, you really do. You should
That
never,
was a straight up dog, straight up bullface fucking lie.
you should never ever accuse anybody of doing
No,
something
ain't
like
no
that.
if it was a lie. No, ain't no
No, I'm
if it's a
saying
lie. It was a fucking straight up lie.
no. She should come and apologize. Then I totally agree. That is not. That is not. I never got into that. What she said and this and I just know that
Oh
I
yeah, you
just
did, Robin, because you was right on with it. Oh, he's nothing but a fucking creep pedophile too. Those words came straight out of your fucking mouth, and I heard them with my own fucking ears.
well then I can only do it. I can only apologize for myself. I'm not responsible for what she says. That's just the way it is. I
It pissed me
apologize.
off because it had the whole fucking You know how much fucking backlash from TikTok I got from that shit. Even though I had a lot of people backing me up that knew me and all my fucking followers backing me up, it still didn't make me fucking feel any better.
No, I guarantee it didn't make you feel better. That's a horrible thing to be accused of, and it's horrible for me. If like I said, it's been months, and like I said, the only thing I can do is apologize for it. For that's all I can do. Like, and as far as people saying, "Oh, I see you on this app," I scroll through and I jump in people's lives. Yes, it's not a freaking crime, but I have not been live on anybody's live. I scrolled through. I I stopped to say hi. What, like, David's never discriminated against anybody. I will say that. He has never, ever, he has always welcomed everybody in his lives, always. No matter if you have shunned him, if you have talked bad about him, he has never.
Nope. And I've never blocked anybody. I don't block the only people that block people on mine is my mods.
And
And
that
there's been times I've gotten on my mods, including my own wife. That went fucking block happy to quit blocking people unless it was absolutely 100% necessary. I don't block people. I've said it
No, you
before. I'll
don't.
say it again. I don't block people.
You always welcome people regardless.
Anybody's more welcome to come into my life and speak their piece.
Yep, you've always been like that. So I stopped by and then I saw that comment. Yes, I was going to speak up for myself. I did not give her. Here I've been gone for 6 months. I mean, it's been a while. I don't know, 4 months. I don't know how long she's been gone. But here I say, somebody out of the blue, out of 4 or 5 months, somebody's like, "Oh, she was paying her $200." Are you crazy? I never paid her $200 a week. Jeez, Louise, no.
Hey, David. Hi, Elmo.
Hi, Wanda.
Hi. Hey, Robin.
Yes.
I'm not going after you, honey. Don't worry.
Oh no, just
I've always been nice to you.
You
I
have.
mean,
You have.
I
You
know.
have.
I mean, you've been a little bit nasty to me, but I've always been nice to you.
And I
But
apologize.
well, thank you. I appreciate
I
that.
do apologize. Nobody ever. She never fucking would take into consideration how sick I was, ever.
Well, I know that, and I really feel I've taken a lot of shit for being nice to you. I just want you to know that.
A lot of people have, and I appreciate the people who have.
But here, I just want to tell you this one thing, not a lot, but Kenisha brings out the worst in you, sister. When you're defending her, when you're talking to her, even when you're engaging with her at all, you're a person who is so hateful and ugly. And I don't really think that's who you are in real
That
life.
is not who I am.
But that's who you are when you're engaging with her. And even the basic general conversation you're having when you're on live with her, you come off as a person so angry and so ugly that it makes people just want to go after you.
But I'm not. I'm really not.
Well, I'm just telling you the truth that
And I'm glad.
you seem way different when you're not when you're not
Just like
engaged
Silver
in
Queen
her. You're a
said,
different person.
Robin, she loved you being her. She used you as a shield, just like she does everybody else. She gets all these people. She gets you and all these other followers and all these other supporters to do her dirty work for her.
That's right.
And let you guys take the brunt of everybody's anger, everybody's rage, everybody's bad mouthing, everybody's this, everybody's that. She lets you guys be her mouthpiece and be her
Thank you,
backbone,
Nana.
whatever you want to call it. And then she sits back in the corner and laughs about all this shit because she knows that she caused everything and she don't give a shit.
Yep.
Well, you know what? She doesn't. If you're on here, Kenisha, shame on you because I've been really, really sick. And like my quality of life has gone down in and out of the hospital. I don't know what's going to happen to me in the next couple months. So shame on you.
Exactly. That's why I said Kenisha cares about Kenisha and Kenisha only.
She has not even called or anything to see how I am.
And I'm
And I
not
She
being
doesn't care
mean.
about you.
So
No,
before
she's not
you're
capable of
if
caring
Kenisha's
about
on here,
anyone.
her supporters are on here, her followers are on here and wants to try to report me again and get me a violation for bullying and harassment. Before you do that, this ain't that. This ain't bullying and harassment. This is educational only, educational purposes only, and this is speaking truths about a person.
yes,
And
absolutely.
actually, this ain't even doing that. This is just speaking facts that everybody else already fucking knows.
Like I said, I have no ill feeling. I hope the best for her. I hope she gets her head out of her butt, and I hope she does good and is doing
I don't know
well.
what Tristan is, but
I
But
hope she gets her ass kicked.
you know,
Sorry.
but you know what? Thank you, Redneck. I appreciate you. I hope. I just pray that she does. But I spent so much time and of my life, and I am kicking because you know what? No, none of our days are numbered, but mine are a little slimmer than the most average, unless I get killed in an auto accident tomorrow because I am really sick. And she and I don't like, I talk to Kenisha and I can't talk to my kids like that because you want to know why? My kids are hurting. My kids are hurting because their mother's very sick. It's very hard for my daughter to see me going downhill like I am. So I can talk to Kenisha and and I have other people and friends, but I can't burden my kids with how, my health has declined because they're afraid they're going to lose their mother sooner than later. I just hope to God, I'm expecting my 16th grandchild
damn you,
in
who?
November. And you know what I pray every day? God, please just let me live long enough to see my grandchild.
Tristan, you have to verify.
It's not even about
Sammy who? I know like two Sammys.
trust me, I get it. You know
I didn't know that she left. I didn't even know she left to go to Abigail. She did not confide in me. She just said, "Hey, guess what I've done?" And I'm like, "Okay, cool. That's great. I'm happy for you." Blah blah blah. Abigail's a sweetheart. She really is. She took you in. Like I
see
said,
your comments, Mama Kathy.
I didn't get on here to bash Kenisha. I'm hurt. And I saw David's live, and David's always accepting.
Hi, Tabby.
He's accepting, and sometimes being chronically ill is lonely. I have my family, but I don't go to my kids because I don't want to tell them every day, "Your mother's sick. Your mother's sick." They know it.
of my head.
So
You're supposed to be my best
that's why I saw a familiar face and I said, "You know what? I'm just going to," but then I wasn't going to say anything. And then when I heard someone say that I sent them her $200 every week, I about dropped my jaw.
Yeah, what? And Robin, what about those cats? Did you say anything to her about the cats when she left?
I had no idea what was happening. God is on my honor. I had never knew what was happening with those cats ever. Never. I'm surprised she left the damn cats. That pissed me off.
You're
She said-
surprised?
Well,
Why? None
yeah.
of us were.
Well, no, but I honestly, I didn't know. There was so many different stories. I didn't know. I, honest to God, from the time Abigail got there and this all, evolved, I had no clue until she said, "Hi, Mama, I'm in Ohio." I'm like, oh,
Well, I think she went because she thought she was going to get Abigail's husband.
oh, Jesus.
Maybe she did. Maybe that's the big news. But she left those cats just like she has every time before And anyone who ever encourages her to have a
Yeah,
cat,
and
to
that
deal with
all
a
got
cat,
blamed on Kyle.
is just the same to blame.
Okay, I didn't know. I was
You did
oblivious.
know. I'm sorry. You know, I'm not going after you. I'm really
No,
not. And
no,
I'm
no,
saying,
no. I
but
had
you
that
did
poor.
know, and you were encouraging her, saying, "Oh, you love the cats. Oh,
Oh
look
no,
how the
no,
cat
no.
loves
Yes,
you."
that yes, but not leaving them. Yes, I.
Well, you knew she was going to leave them. How did 150 of us know, but you didn't know? She's left all the cats before. It's just, she's a psychopath, Robin.
Somebody brought this shit up before. Something needs to be done legally to her where she's got a thing on her where she is no longer allowed ever to have any kind of animals.
Yes, exactly. She's a
Ever.
straight
No
out
matter where
abuser.
she's at, and no matter what state, what town, what city, what state,
Yeah,
what
she's not
country she's
someone who
in,
gets in a bad
she needs to
situation.
carry something. She needs to have something on her legally where she is no longer ever to own a cat, own
I
any kind of
agree.
animal. Period.
It's not like she gets in a situation, oh, she doesn't know how to get out of it because she was taking care of these cats. She purposely goes and gets those cats,
You still
gets
talking
them
to
on
Abigail?
Facebook and whatever,
Robin?
and then she leaves them to die. And she admits she leaves them to die.
No, I don't agree with that. And David, your question, no, I do not. I have not heard boo. I could be dead and buried, and Kenisha Davis would never know, and that's pretty sad. After I gave her 2 years of my life,
Or care. She wouldn't care.
and that's sad. That hurts. You know, that hurts.
I'm
But
sorry. I'm sorry
It's-
for that.
it's okay. You know why? Because I did it to myself. Everybody, like you said, 150 knew, and I didn't. A
Northern Lights,
thousand
be
knew,
nice. Be
and I
nice.
didn't know. 1,000 knew, and I couldn't accept it. I was determined she was going to get better, and she was going to get well, and she's probably doing who knows what. I wouldn't know. I haven't talked to any of them, and that's what hurts. But it's okay because I have my grandkids coming. I have I have my grandkids, my kids. Honestly, I need to spend time with the ones that I know that love me. You know what I mean? My family.
David, is it okay if I speak on something? Like, you know me, I might come off rude, but I kind of sometimes mean it.
Fine.
Are you forgiving her,
Who?
Robin?
No. Did I say
Okay,
that?
because this is just another episode with her. She spoke on multiple kids. Your kid.
And
She's
I
acting like.
apologize for that.
But Robin, you can only apologize so many times, and they continue doing the same things.
I've talked on his child, and I apologize to him for that.
You talk on my child.
Robin,
I never-
Robin,
You have talked on my
also-
child. You
Robin,
told me.
No, stop. Robin, you
What?
also had a lot of shit to say about the pets and all this bullshit, and then you went right back to her. Now, what's the problem? Now?
Okay, I went right back to her. Of course, I stood by her the whole time. Absolutely, I
Why?
did
Why?
because I cared about her. I wanted her to get better. I cared about her. I wanted her to get
Better
better.
from what?
To get on her feet, to get a job, to live a normal life.
Did
That's
you
what I
not see
wanted.
what she was doing years from now? Like, what the fuck? Have you not seen these lives before?
What lives? She hasn't
My
been
thing
there.
is,
I've been good.
Robin,
How you
this
been?
has been multiple incidents with you. You saying that you don't want to talk to her. She's done you wrong so many times. You knew about so many things, and here you are yet again, number 54 of how many
Yep.
times Kenisha has stopped talking to you. This is going to happen
Absolutely.
over and over again. If you
I'm
were so
not- I
focused
didn't-
on your grandkids. Hold on.
I
If
didn't-
you were so focused on your grandkids and your kids worried about your health, then stop fucking with Kenisha. She's never going to change. Stop thinking you're going to be Captain Save-A-Ho because you're not. She's not going to change. And yes, you did speak on my kid. You told me to go take care of my kid. Yes,
That's
you
not-
did.
I wasn't that's not speak. I know you know what? And let me tell you this, okay?
That's
Is-
not speaking on a kid.
No, it wasn't. It
You
wasn't.
don't listen.
It wasn't a bad.
Robin,
Can I speak? Can I
Robin,
speak?
no.
Oh, whatever.
Robin, you don't have a chance to speak, at least right now, because you didn't give people a chance to speak in Kenisha's lives.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Go for
And
it.
you would
Sammy,
block.
I apologize.
You would
I apologize,
mute.
Sammy. I do. I didn't mean any harm for your kids. I swear to God, I am not that type of person. I apologize. Period. If you believe me, you believe me. If you don't, you don't. I apologize, and I apologize to everybody for everything I said. Period.
How long is this apology gonna last?
I will never, ever
Give it
talk
tomorrow.
about your kid. No, I haven't even been on this app. I
Okay,
scrolled
then
through.
don't. What about David's? How you were talking
So
about
you
Junior with the
haven't
incident
been
he
on
had.
the app,
Wait a
but
minute.
you keep
I
changing your
apologize to
name.
David. I apologize to David over and over many times. Yes, I did. That was wrong. I took accountability for it, and I was wrong. Do you guys make the same mistake twice ever in your life?
Baby, you made it
No.
more than twice.
Nope.
Oh, you don't?
Listen, people make
Okay.
mistakes. We apologize and we fucking move on, and we don't make the
Oh.
same mistake.
Okay, then I'm a
Sorry.
terrible person. So let's move on. I'm a terrible person. Let's move on. Okay, I don't care. I try to say I'm sorry, and you don't. You say, "Well, it'll do it again." Okay, if I do it again, I do it again. I won't because
Yeah,
But then
you
don't be
will.
coming up here crying that she stopped talking to you and won't even ask how you're
absolutely
doing.
will.
first off,
You'll
I'm not
do it
crying
again.
because of that. I'm not
You
crying
will
because
do.
Bad,
Okay.
you're not crying
Can
right
I
now.
ask you?
Wait a minute. I
What
was
is your
crying because I'm
draw?
ill.
Hold on. Shut up, Robin. What
Oh,
is your
Jesus.
draw with Kenisha?
She didn't have anybody.
And whose fault was
Didn't
that?
have anybody.
Whose fault was that Kenisha didn't have anybody?
I feel like everybody deserves a chance. That's just
He
how
doesn't deserve a chance. Them animals deserve the fucking chance.
Hold on.
So that's what that is, Robin. That's where you're fucking up with Kenisha. Because all the rest of us, you keep saying everybody deserves a chance. And the thing is, I actually agree with that statement when it comes to everybody else but
No.
Kenisha. And I hate saying
No.
that.
I'm sorry.
Because
No,
I felt the
she
same
had
way.
people. No,
But
she
Kenisha's
had
the only
people.
person, one of the only person on this planet that doesn't deserve no more chances.
All right, cool.
Because she don't give two shits about anybody, not
Yeah.
you, not anybody in this box, not anybody on TikTok, not anybody in this town, not anybody on this planet.
Well, I found that out.
She don't give nobody shits about nobody but
Right.
herself.
So,
And you
Robin,
keep falling for her
you found
bullshit
that out.
every single time.
David, stop it. Stop. Robin, this is like the fourth time that you have found this out and you keep going back to her. Why?
I went back because I told you why. Because I felt like I could give her a better.
No, the real reason you came in here is thinking you were going to get sympathy. That's the real reason.
Not absolutely not. I only came in here because I scrolled in just to see how David was doing. Okay, and
Right.
I scrolled through TikTok, and somebody said, Rob, just out of the blue, didn't even know, I wasn't even in there. I just scrolled in and they said Robin gives her $200 a week. I'm like, what the? No, I don't. So I popped
Now I
in.
got her up in the box because I see.
But my thing is, Robin, the same excuse.
Tell your truth then.
Sammy, I want to go to bed, suck a dick. Anyway, Robin, the same excuse is fucking old. It's so old. You constantly sit here and support everything she has done. I haven't been around Kenisha since I have been blocked multiple times. I gave up. But the fact is, I seen you in this live talking to David, trying to apologize when you said some horrific stuff. I'm sorry, but if I was David, the little simple I'm sorry, I wouldn't take. And I still wouldn't take it if you gave me $1 million, because you, at the end of the day, has knew exactly what Kenisha was capable of doing and everything she has done. And you still sat there and stuck with her no matter what anybody has told you, what Melissa told you, what Melissa showed you, what everybody has showed you, and you acted like you were so blindsided. And then you also said that your kid won't even call you and check up on you for Kenisha. That should be
Yeah,
something,
Sammy.
right?
No, that's not what I.
Okay.
That's
Yes,
not
you
what I said.
did.
I never said my kids won't even call and check up on me. My kids are that is no. I never said that. My kids, you all said that. You guys
Girl, bye.
would throw punches at me and say, "Oh, her kids won't even talk to her. Her kids." No, that's not true. Not at all. My kids wanted me to be careful, but my kids definitely didn't shun me because because of Kenisha. You think I'd give up my 4 kids and my 15 grandkids for Kenisha? Hell fucking no.
You know
No.
what, Robin?
Well,
And I
why
don't
are
mean
you
that-
sending her, and why would you support her? Like, why send her all this money and why support
Okay,
her? You've
first
got
off-
kids. You've got grandkids.
First off,
Come on.
everybody says that I've sent her so much money. Do you really know how much money I've sent her?
How much?
No, I'm asking you. You said I've sent her so much money. How much money?
How
did I-
much have you sent her? Prove it.
in,
Prove
in
it.
cash in the 2 years?
No, you said out of your own mouth you sent her over $1,000.
I did.
Like,
I was just gonna say
Yeah.
$1,000. $1,000 is nothing.
$1,000
you
is
fucking
for somebody.
kidding
Are you
me?
fucking kidding me?
Oh my god, I got dropped down. Holy
That
shit.
little $1,000 that you say you sent to her could have fed them fucking animals like it did her.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. It did feed those animals.
No,
Oh
it
shit!
didn't.
You are full of
animals?
shit, Robin. I don't know, the random animals that were around the farm. Come on, Robin.
Farm. She bought food.
Oh my god, you literally, oh my god.
I gave her money to buy food for animals, food for herself.
Yeah. Well, it didn't work out, did it? Didn't work out.
Well, when you sent, you can lead
Because guess what?
you can lead a cow to, you know.
Lots of oh no, Robin. Sorry.
That's Steffi.
Excuse me.
What? I didn't get on here to fight. I just got up here to just say I didn't send Kenisha. See, this is what she's done.
Girl,
to
you
my
got
life.
up here just to say your same damn apology
No,
that
I
you've been
did
saying
not.
for the past fucking 3 years. Be for real.
I've only been on
Well,
here for
it's
2.
always an apology and it's always the same thing. But Robin, I know that you have a lot of a lot of health issues, but I really, really hope you will get some counseling, because we can only guess about what your relationship is with Kenisha, but we all guess that it's fucked up. I
Well,
mean, we
there's
all
none
agree on
now.
that.
There's none now, and
So-
there's none. It's gone.
I know. I really wish you would get some help for that, because look how she brought out the worst in you. She made you such a hateful person. She made you so ugly. And then when you're not around her, maybe you're different. So maybe you need to look into what those deep, dark, icky, manifestations are.
Northern
Because
Lights, you keep at me, but you're on a
Hang
whole
on a
fake
minute,
account.
guys. Hang on a minute.
Because
Really count.
it's bad. It's
Let
bad.
me say
when-
something real quick,
yeah.
because what I'm hearing here, and it's just driving me insane. Because, and I'm trying to say, how Sammy is saying it, and how I'm saying it is 2 different ways, but it's me and men the same way. I'm trying to say it the nice way. But Robin, the way I hear it, say it, the way I feel, yes, you're sick and it's sad, and I hate that you're sick, and I hope you get better. And I hate that she took advantage of you being sick. But with that being said, the same energy you used when you was in her lives towards us is not the same energy you're using in my life with us towards her.
Yes.
That's what everybody's so shitty about.
Well,
Hell yeah, Robin, you had a lot to
Well
say in
put.
Kenisha's box,
You had
and
a
now you
lot.
ain't saying nothing.
And you was still sick regardless. You was still sick when you was backing her in her life and talking all that shit about us.
Do
And,
you want me to
and
trash
going on
her?
about
Is that?
us, just like you are now.
Do you want me to
what's
trash
the
her?
difference here?
I'm just
But
asking.
you're
you.
wanting, you're it's like you're in here wanting, and I know why you got up here. Don't get me wrong, because I brought you up here because of what Jazz said, and I brought you up here. Yes, but at the same time, it's like you're still wanting sympathy
Oh,
and
no.
want everybody to forgive you. Oh, poor
No.
Robin, she's sick, but it's not going to work that way, Robin.
That's
I'm
not
sorry.
why I came up here. That's
Robin,
know
you
that's
had a
not why
lot
you
to
came up
say.
What? Okay, listen to me, Robin. Just hear me out a minute. What you're saying and how you're acting is 2 totally different things, though.
Do you want me to trash her? Is that what you want me to do?
No, that's not what I'm saying either.
Oh, like you trashed everybody else? Go right ahead.
That's not what I'm saying either. But how you're acting in here and how you acted over there And how you're acting and what you're saying here is two totally different vibes. You're saying one thing and acting a different way. Right in the same box, right in the same life. You're acting like you're saying you're sorry and you're saying the right things, but you're acting like you want us to feel sorry for you, but at the same time you're saying you don't.
No, I don't. I honestly don't. I can't.
But at the same time, when you was over in her life and you were saying shit about us, you didn't give off this so sick vibe shit with her.
Okay, it's been 4 months and I've gotten a lot sicker. Okay, and that's okay. That's whatever. I didn't come up here to like bash anybody. I just came up here to
Robin,
tell.
I feel like, I'm sorry that you're going through these health issues, but I feel like the first thing you automatically do when you get in a box is mention your health issues for
I
somebody to
did
feel
not.
bad for you.
Actually, I did not. I actually mentioned.
Robin, you said it about 3 times already.
Well, you know what? Shoot
You're the
me.
one that did this, not anybody else. You're the
Yeah,
one
I
that did all
said-
this shit with Kenisha.
And I know, and I said that when I first got in the box. You weren't here. I said, "Oh, it's my fault. I got in this mess." And yeah, because David was asking me questions. Have I heard from her and this and that? I'm like, no, she ditched me, which is fine. She did what she did.
I have a question for you, Robin, real fast. How come you lied and said that Kyle beat Kenisha?
That Kyle, what?
Ooh, my Katie's in here.
That Kyle used to hit Kenisha.
Oh. Another damn lie.
Yeah, Robin, do you not remember that time? Unmute, because you said that Kyle beat Kenisha. Unmute. You did say that. Don't hide now.
Yeah, because it went within all in the same live, all within, if I remember correctly, all within probably 20 minutes. It went from, what was it? It went from he laid hands on her to he kicked the door in to he blocked the doorway from her not going in, and to he just grabbed her to keep her from leaving. So which one was it?
Well,
And this was all within the same live, all within like 20 minutes of each other.
Ask Kenisha.
The story changed like 4
She
or
was-
5 times, all within like 20 minutes.
He was the one that was yelling and narrating it. Ask her.
Can I just say
Yeah,
something
no,
really
thing is though, Robin, you went along with it. You was right there with her saying this shit. You're the one who was with her right
I
there
was
saying,
pissed. I was
that,
pissed
yes,
off
he
at
did
Kyle,
this. Yes,
yeah.
he did this. I was on the phone. I was listening to it. I heard the whole thing. I seen the whole thing. I witnessed the whole thing. Blah blah blah.
You
was
were
right
mad at
there.
Kyle because Kyle wouldn't kiss your fucking ass like Kenisha did. Be for real.
Oh God, please.
Can I just say one thing and then I'm gonna drop? David, I appreciate you for letting me in the box. But Robin, what's really getting me is that you guys are being way too nice to this lady. You're one of the most vile people I've ever met on this fucking app. The things that you have said and done to people, you want to get in this box and cry because Kenisha's not talking to you.
That's not why I'm crying.
Respectfully, we don't give a fuck.
I don't care.
Told you last time you were in a box crying about how she didn't care that you were sick when you were on a port and she didn't call you once or ask you how you were once at all. We don't care. So don't cry, especially to the people that you talk shit about. You're just lonely because Kenisha's not around.
No, that's
all
not
it is.
true.
You're not sorry. You're not sorry because Melissa actually helped you out many times having a live where you said you were sorry. Nobody believes this. We're not sorry that you're crying.
I didn't get up here. Don't care. Don't
Okay,
care about-
but David has I don't know. David's crazy for letting you up here because all the shit that you fucking said about his son and lying about the DV situation and everything like that. Like you got some fucking balls coming on here crying. Be fucking
it
for
goes
real.
both ways. It goes both ways.
No, because everything that David said about you is true. Because guess what? We all said it too. We're not on here crying because Kenisha ain't talking to us. I would take that as a blessing and walk the fuck off this app. If you're as sick as you're saying you are, and this is the last thing I'm going to say. If you're as sick as you are, why are you here? Stay off the app. Nobody, your crocodile tears ain't fooling nobody. Have a good night.
Yes, Katie. Yes.
I honestly
here's the
don't
thing
care
is,
what you think either. Honestly,
okay, here's a little thing, Robin, is that you have been so hateful to everyone, and then when you come back, you have this different personality. So, of course, there's going to be a ton of pushback on that, right?
and that's okay. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so deal with that.
Of
But
course.
there's also some lines in the sand that people won't
Of
cross. And
course.
for
Yes.
me, it's the animal abuse. And so, I'm never going to let up on that.
I
Ever,
know.
ever.
And I cut my own animals. I know. And I, I didn't come up here. I didn't come in his box to apologize and I am sorry. And I
Well,
have said,
I'm just saying this is where, you're gonna get
and
it.
you're right. You know what? You've always been honest with me. You've always been straightforward. Many, many, many stones have been
You know,
thrown.
it's the truth. People are not gonna lay back and let you
I don't,
condone
and I don't
animal
expect it.
abuse.
I don't condone animal abuse, but I don't expect anybody. I only got up here to make it clear that I don't give Kenisha $200 a week, and then David and I started talking. So that's where
I think
then everybody's like, "Yay,
225
Robin's
people
back. Let's
jumped
back
in
her."
here because they want to jump you. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
that's why they're back. They're like, "Oh my
I
God, she
know.
hasn't been on here. They're gonna we get
I
to
know.
have drama."
There a lot of people who just want to get a piece of you.
And
But
that's okay. Have me. I
well,
don't
that's
care.
gonna happen. That's gonna happen because of everything before today. But one of the things that I think everyone is holding against you is you
I
telling
have my own
Kenisha
problem
that
with
she
her.
was some
That's
kind of
why I just sit
animal
back and let everybody
rescuer.
talk to her because I have my own problem with her, and I take that up with her
I
myself.
never told Kenisha. She and Bree.
I don't need
You want to
to
hear the
do it. I
truth?
do it my damn self.
Her and
Yes, I
Bree.
do.
Her and Bree. Okay, first off, I don't care what anybody thinks. I never agreed with her getting animals ever. Okay. She can't even, I'm sending her money for food and she's getting animals. Okay. So
But
that
you
was,
were agreeing in her box, and when you were her
well,
mom,
well,
you were
listen,
totally agreeing with
she was,
her.
because she was taking good care of them. Because,
No, she wasn't. She wasn't
no,
getting them vaccinations. She
well,
wasn't taking
no.
care of them at all.
Well,
She
I
wasn't.
wasn't there, so I shouldn't have spoke. Okay.
No,
I
but
shouldn't have.
she wasn't, and you and I both know that.
I
You
should
know
have.
she
I
was
shouldn't
not
have
taking
spoke.
care of
I
them.
didn't have a right to speak on that situation because I wasn't there. So it was wrong of me to speak on that because I didn't know. I sent her money for food. I sent her money. I said, dude, if you need food, you food. If you need, make sure she always showed me the cat food that she bought, always. So I thought, yeah, they're being taken care of. Okay. But I never, ever, ever about this cat sanctuary thing. This between Bree and her. They were going to clean out the basement and make a cat rescue.
Oh my God.
This,
I really can't even with that.
And you
I
probably
just can't.
believe that, Robin. You probably took that sentence and ran with it.
now I told her not to do it. It was disgusting down in the basement. Why would you
Girl,
put a
boss.
cat down in the basement? Whatever. Okay. So that obviously went by the wayside because she left. But that's what the plan was for the cats. They both were in on it together. Her and Bree wanted to save all these cats. Apparently, Bree left her cat, put her cats out to pasture, and just threw them out the door. And then I never really 100% knew whose cats were who and where they were at what time.
Oh, and
Because I
she thought
wasn't
somehow
there.
she was gonna bring in a bunch of stray cats and get money for that, and never take care of them, never have them spayed or vaccinated or any of those things, and just run some bullshit,
That's what they were
sticker
going to
thing.
do. That's the last I heard of the cat situation. She was going to,
Well, that's
they
disgusting.
were going to turn
That's
the
so
basement.
disgusting. I can't believe it.
And then as far as when she left, like I said, it was a week later. I had my sister-in-law came from out of state the week of 4th of July. We're at my house. I had nothing, no, very little contact with her. The next I heard a week later,
I wouldn't trust her. My pet snail, no longer fucking any other kind of pet.
I'm in Ohio. I'm in Ohio. She went to live with Gabby, or not Gabby, Abigail. I'm like, I wish you the best. I hope you do well, blah, blah, blah. She didn't call me in like a week. I'm like, okay, you're getting adjusted. She reached out once. I wasn't. And then it's just done. It's over. And that's, I didn't come up
I
here
would,
and say, boo
I
hoo.
would bet my absolute life that Abigail came there with her dumbass husband, and Kenisha says, yeah, she'll go with him. And then she decides to take over the house, be with the husband, and keep the baby and get rid of the wife. And that's why she's been silent. That's why she's been okay, because she was taking over that family. It's like going to be on 48 Hours next.
Well, Abigail, actually, I know why she's not been on. In the the very beginning, when I found out she moved, she said that somebody was going after Abigail's family. Her haters, obviously,
Never happened. Never
This is what I was
happened.
told, that they were going after her, and she was getting messages, and Abigail made her get off TikTok. So I don't know. I haven't heard from her. It's been a month.
You know, I'd like to hear from Abigail about what happened with her husband. I, honest to God, would bet my life Kenisha went after the husband. I would bet everything.
I just want to say something so I can hop down real fast. Thank you, David, for letting me up here. But
Wait,
Robin,
Sammy,
the thing is with
Sammy, don't go.
what?
Sammy,
Girl,
don't
I'm
go.
tired. I'm tired. I just want to say something to Robin. I just, if you notice, it's the same sob story. When Kenisha stops talking to Robin, here goes Robin. She'll find somebody's box to get in. If it's David's, anybody's, and you repeat the
Sammy,
same
that's
thing.
what I'm saying.
You say
Hang
you
on a minute, Sammy.
quotations.
Did I not, when she first got up in here, did I not, Robin, say that same thing?
Yes.
When you said
Yes.
that you not talked to her in over a month,
Yes.
what the words that came out of my mouth? Oh, what, you not talking to her now? Now you're gonna come
You
back
do
right
the
back over
same
here.
thing.
That's the
Yes.
words that came out of my
I would have
mouth.
never come in your box if somebody hadn't have tried
But the
to
thing
lie on
is,
my
you
name.
had the balls to get in this box after
I will to
everything
defend
you have
myself.
said,
Hey,
and you expect
Sammy, you're
people
big.
to.
I didn't say
Sammy,
that.
you're
Hold
big
on,
on this
Robin.
app and want to save your name, and you get up into all everybody's face and defend yourself. So damn it, I'm going to defend myself.
What is there to defend, Robin? You've kissed her ass multiple times and expect people just to snap their finger and be like,
No.
all right, Robin, I accept your apology.
No,
Yes,
I
that is
didn't
what
come
it
up
is,
here.
Robin. You're a joke. You will always be a joke. You want to sit here and expose Kenisha, is what you call it, when y'all
I'm
stop
not.
talking, and it's a different story. You're sitting
I'm
here
not.
crying fucking wolf. Nobody feels bad for you.
I
Be
don't
for real,
care.
Robin. You
Okay,
don't
I
care,
gotta
but you had
say,
the balls to get in this box
Oh,
and try and
Jesus.
make people feel bad for
I
you.
don't. I don't. I could give. Did I
Sammy's-
reach out to you?
But yet you still have a TikTok
it's like,
account.
what did you think was going to happen? What the
You
fuck
have
did
you
think
still
was
have your
gonna
TikTok
happen?
account, and you're still in here talking on Kenisha. So what make
First
it make
off,
sense,
I'm
Robin?
not talking on Kenisha.
Girl,
I said-
whatever.
I found when I got. I said when I got up here, I got upset. Yeah, okay, I'm human. You may not be, but I am. I have
Bitch, I'm
feelings.
more of a human than you ever will be.
Oh,
The
honey.
fuck?
Oh, I doubt that. Oh.
At least I don't sit there and talk about innocent children, bitch. Kick rocks. At least
You
I don't
are-
sit there and murder animals. Kick fucking rocks,
You
Robin.
talk
You're a
about
fucking
vile.
joke.
You're vile.
You know,
You're a fucking joke, bitch.
Okay.
I feel
You're
sorry
a
for you.
fucking joke.
I feel sorry for Robin. I
Fucking
know
twat
everybody hates me
waffle.
for that, but I do. Although, you know, I love everything Sammy says so much more, but whatever. I really think, Robin, I really think that you need mental health help. I really do. And I'm not saying that to be mean in any way. You really do.
She got off.
Oh,
That's her best fucking thing to do. Because when people
you
wanted to
see-
go in there and say stuff to Kenisha, what did she do? Oh, I'm blocking this bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she does it every time.
Yeah, this bitch has to go. Shut up, you
shit
bitch.
open, like I said. My shit's always open to anybody, and everybody wants to come in. I don't give a fuck.
She's a fucking joke. Like, why? Okay, my thing is, you said you didn't want to come talk to Kenisha. What did you think honestly would happen if you get in a box with
It
David?
shocked the hell out of me. I
that-
seen her in the fucking comments while ago. I was like, what the hell?
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. With
That's what I told
Kenisha's
her. That's what I told her. I said,
ex-boyfriend's
get in the
dad,
box,
what do
Robin.
you
Get in the box
expect to
and speak the truth.
happen?
Get up in the box and speak.
What do you expect to happen when you get into your daughter's ex-boyfriend's dad's fucking life? What do you expect?
I know. You know, I know y'all hate me for saying this, but
I mean, she's gonna.
I feel sorry for Robin, and I know it's like, oh, punch me in the
No,
face because I said that, right? I just do feel sorry for her because there's something
Why do you feel sorry for that?
wrong.
Why do you feel sorry for that? That's the real question.
I know it,
I don't feel a
Sammy.
bit sorry for her.
I mean, I know that's a really weird thing to say, but
Let's
I
take
think
bets
that
right now. If
I
Kenisha
think
comes
that
back to
she.
town or Kenisha has a falling out with Abigail or whatever, how much you want to bet the first person she goes in front of is Robin? And how much you want to bet Robin's going to be right back in with her thick as thieves as she always is?
Of course, you're right, David. I mean, the reason I
I
feel
don't trust her as long as I
sorry
can
for
fucking
Robin
throw her.
is not because of the Kenisha thing or whatever. I just think she is, honest to God, truly mentally ill.
Yeah,
to
you're
let
exactly
this
right. I
happen.
don't know, but she
And
did
to
do
get
it to herself.
involved in this.
She did do it to herself. Because we
Well, I agree. I think Robin is very mentally
we
ill.
warned her. Every time
Yeah.
this has happened,
Yeah.
she's come flying
Hey.
over here to us. We've warned
And
her.
it's exactly
and she
like
kept
this.
going right back to her.
Hi, Wanda.
We
it's
always
a-
agree on this.
Yeah.
Hey,
And then she
Nation,
comes
can
back
I ask what your opinion is on this, Nation? Your face is just killing me.
and she's cussing everybody out. She's nasty as hell, but yet she wants a pass for whatever she just did to all of us.
Yeah,
And what is this? The 5th or 6th tour she's done this now?
at least.
So, all right. Yes, Robin wants to be liked, but unfortunately, there's absolutely nothing nice about her to be liked.
Well, when you can be that mean in Kenisha's live and the shit she says and you motherfuckers and yada yada, and then all of a sudden she comes over and she goes, "Why are people so mean to me? Why are people so mean?"
I wasn't nice. I wasn't nice to her.
I know it. No, I'm just saying that's like her attitude. Like, why y'all being so mean to me?
Like I said,
Well,
shocked
yeah,
the hell out
but
of me. She
I
didn't
swear
like-
to God, I have
I
never
was
been
shocked-
cussed
shocked
out
the hell out of me. She
harder.
was in the comments. As soon as I realized she was in the comments when she said, I was like, oh, here we go.
Yeah,
That was my
and no
first
matter
thought.
what,
I think it was good. It was very
I said,
lively
she
and
had
fun.
had a falling out
yeah,
with her. It's the
No,
only way
she-
she'd be over here. The
It
only
was
reason
good.
she's over here
She's
actually
vile.
commenting. It doesn't surprise me when she's over here. It doesn't surprise me when she's actually in or listening. That don't surprise
Yeah.
me at all because they used to always listen to my lives. So that don't surprise me. But her actually commenting, the only way she'd ever comment is when they have a falling out. So I
Yes.
knew as soon as she
It
commented,
was
they had
very
a falling out. That's why I
exciting.
wanted her in the box.
yeah, yeah. And the minute Kenisha takes her back, then she'll go right back to hating everybody and cussing us out either way.
Yeah.
So either
yeah.
way, we're going to get cussed out by Robin. And yeah, but she wants to be liked. So
Well,
Show
really,
me
the
where-
shit
show
that
me where
Robin
she's
said
like-
about
She was
all of
getting
us
up.
is
She
so
was vibing
scary.
in this box. She was saying one thing and acting a different way. The way she was
Yeah.
talking, the way she was acting is two different
Totally.
fucking vibes.
Hey, what's we talking about here?
Totally.
We just
She has said such vile shit about all of us, but for sure, you, David. She has said
No,
that.
they wasn't
Shit.
together. Kenisha's in
He
Ohio.
said the
with
worst things
Abigail.
about David. My God.
what we talking about here? We just chatting it up, bullshitting.
What are we talking
Yeah.
about here?
Hello, what?
We don't know what you're talking about. Tell us the tea. What's the tea?
Oh,
Yeah,
then
fuck
you
yeah.
need to scroll on, honey. Scroll on.
No,
Yeah, it's the rabbit hole you don't want to go down. Trust me.
Yeah.
I'm already down there.
Just scroll on and come back another day.
Already jumped. What are you talking about? I'm already invested on this.
Oh,
Yeah.
well then just
Fuck
listen.
Robbie.
Just listen. Don't expect answers. We're ahead. We're ahead of a thing. I really cannot believe. I just can't believe any of it. But you know what really kills me is Robin has said so many shitty things about David that how could she ever show her face? Not that she is, but
Exactly.
her
And that-
face in front of David.
And when I was talking about that whole fucking the whole her talking the bullshit about the whole OnlyFans shit, and she's like, "Well, I didn't." I was like, no, Robin, because you was right there along with her, basically calling me a pedophile and every fucking thing else. Because at first she tried to act like she didn't know nothing about it, and that she didn't say nothing about it. I was like, no,
Yes.
bitch, because you was right there along with her, calling me a pedophile and all this other bullshit. So don't even
Yep.
try that bullshit.
She has totally locked onto that. She's called you a pedophile.
She locked right
and
on
a
that and started
whatever.
going right the hell off on me.
And she needs to more than apologize for that. An apology isn't enough. That's fucked up because that's not true, for one thing. And to just keep pushing that and say,
Yeah,
that,
she kept pushing that night. I mean, like for
yeah,
days. Actually, for every time they went live about that,
I know
that came
it.
up. She kept bringing that up for
I
days.
know it. And that's so fucked up. That was so fucked up. I can't even. And she knows that's not true. She knows that's not true. It was bullshit. She's just trying to get Kenisha's attention, I guess. I don't know. So fucked up
I give
because
it time. They'll be right back to take the stage again.
we
Yeah,
all
but
know
you have
that's
to
not
laugh.
true.
She comes
Damn it.
in his eyes, and the first thing she does, as usual, is start cussing everybody out.
I don't even hate her that much. That's the thing that's weird. I do not hate her that
I
much.
just don't like her.
I think we're way past having those strong
there's
feelings
only-
about Robin.
I can count on, I can count on,
Is that
I can
it?
count on less than one hand
Yeah,
how many people I
yeah.
actually hate.
Yep. I think at this
Hate's a
point,
strong word. I can count on less than one
yeah,
hand.
no,
how many people
I
actually
think
hate.
you know what? I just don't
I just
think
strongly
any of
dislike
us
a lot of people.
care that much anymore about her
Right?
because now we
Right.
know for sure.
Yeah,
She
you're
will
right.
always push you in front of a bus. She will always do what she's doing now, come crying back and cussing, and it's just Robin.
Well, and for some reason, I know we all have a million reasons to hate Robin and whatever, and we certainly have expressed it. But there is this thing where I go, I expect better of her. I don't know why.
Oh,
I just
absolutely.
I expect better of her. And she
Of course.
keeps disappointing me with,
Right?
especially with the animals. The animal thing.
This middle class, sick, can't hardly get her ass out of bed, goes for infusions, gets taken by idiots on the internet, and now comes out talking like she lives on the streets and she's all that.
Yeah.
You'd have to get out of bed, Robin, to do something.
I have really serious,
I've been around
really
this world of
serious
time with you.
medical
You gotta get out.
stuff.
You have to get a ball
But-
for her to fucking pull a little mile. out of it.
I mean, listen to how when she's cussing people out. Like, how many TikToks did she watch to get that kind of voice of "I'm tough, I can do whatever,"
Oh my God.
But the
That's why I
truth is,
said,
she can't get her ass out of bed.
She didn't act
Well,
that
it's
way
so
when she was
fucking
in her life.
infuriating when you are a person
about
in
it.
that
She didn't
situation.
act- she didn't
I'll
act
be
sick
quiet
voice. She
so
didn't act
Nation
like
can
she was
speak up.
hurting. She didn't act like none of that shit. But yeah, over here in our life, she put on that sick voice and that sick act, like she's freaking. Within the next breath, she's gonna die, gonna be unalive. Or
It's still,
something.
you have to laugh at that. To me, that's funny as hell. But let Nation
Oh,
talk.
she put on a hell of a show. I'll give that to her. Bravo, bravo. Encore. Like I said, Kenisha deserves a bunch of Grammys, and so does Robin. They can sure help lay on that shit awfully thick. They're really good actresses. Tell you that.
I know this is terrible, and y'all can come back at me for this for a million times, and I know you will because I deserve it, but I still just have a little bit of pity for Robin. Or maybe not pity, I don't know, some kind of weird empathy for her. And
That's the old woman in you, Wanda.
I know. Y'all just go ahead and stomp my ass for that. But
Every other old lady says, I have absolutely none for her. She deserves absolutely everything she gets 10 times over. Let it begin. So,
I know I said go ahead and stomp my ass.
yeah, no, there's just nothing. You know what? If there was one thing redeeming about her, like she saved animals or she did something, there's nothing redeeming about her. Okay, so let Nation talk.
I swear to God, that's what I'm hanging on to is that she had the dogs and she takes good care of the dogs, whatever. So I have always hung on to that as thinking, oh, she's an okay person. But yet she has egged Kenisha on to bring home all these animals she can't take care of to die. So that's not an animal lover. What the hell? Cross that out. Ugh. But I do know that I'm kind of a dumbass for just even feeling that way. It's just kind of. And I feel a little bit sorry for her every time she gets her ass kicked. Because it's not just this time. We've seen it over and over. She keeps getting her ass kicked by a person who doesn't care about her. And so she needs some counseling. She needs something. And especially if she's at the end of her life. I wouldn't want anyone to be that bereft at the end of their life and have nothing. She needs some help. I know. So now go ahead and just tell me how fucked I am. Go, all right. Yeah. Come on, yo.
You're all right, Wanda.
And imagine if you were sick and your family really wasn't taking care of you and you were kind of all
Be
alone.
right back. Out of the bathroom.
There's that. There's that. But that last thing with the cats, really, I've told you all a bunch that I want to fly there and punch Kenisha in the face as my final gift to myself. It's my bucket list. But somehow everyone keeps making it okay for her to do that. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Nation, what do you think?
You don't even want to know what I think, and I've been sitting here listening to this bullshit for 2 fucking hours.
Oh,
No,
what bullshit?
I want to hear
Go,
what you.
Nation.
I was trying to get everyone. So, what do you think?
Hold on, I'm pulling into the gas station. Hold on a minute.
Oh shit, he's pulling over.
No, oh my God. Am I gonna get it, Nation?
No.
Here, look. My only thing is I don't understand how somebody can spend this much time and energy, or wasting their time and energy, on worrying about some ignorant cunt that ain't even worth speaking about, because she doesn't give a shit about nobody but herself. We've already, accomplished that fact. But, sorry, too loud outside. But,
Yep, you're right.
I mean, I just don't understand the point of it, David's going to wind up stressing himself out, and he's going to cause himself to have another fucking heart attack, and it's not worth it. And, the shit that really bothers me is, you can do what you want to do for, with a human, but how can you do what you do to animals? That's the biggest concern I have.
Yes. Same.
So,
Same.
it is what it is. You can't control other people's actions. You can only control your own. But y'all have spent so much time and energy worried about some bitch that ain't giving 2 fucks about none of us.
You're right.
And you got Robin on here that I don't even know who the fuck this crazy bitch is. And I know David personally. I mean, I live right down the road from this fucker. But, how many more times do you have to come onto a social media platform and apologize your guts out for something that you're not even sorry about to begin with?
Especially when she's just doing it to try to get sympathy.
Well, you know what? She can take sorry and shove it up her can. Is all I care about. You got to get something to drink.
You are correct, sir.
Y'all soda pop selections.
But that's all I got to say since y'all were so adamant about me saying anything. I wasn't going to say
No,
nothing at all. I was just sitting
I
back.
loved what you said. Loved everything you said.
But I mean, like I said, it is what it is. But you know, all you motherfuckers are gonna have to calm down before you cause all your asses to have a heart attack. And then that crazy bitch ain't gonna do nothing but sit back and laugh about it. Well, look, I cause these people to have a heart attack because they want to sit and talk about me. I ain't got the time nor the energy to worry about some donkey raping shit eater. Just saying. But anyway, I'll let y'all get back to talking.
Well, thank you for sharing.
That Jazzy Bear, that was a fake account, and it wasn't no backup account.
Huh?
And that Georgie girl, that is Renee.
So what? So it wasn't really the Jazz.
And I could tell by the comments with that Jazzy when she was commenting that they were bogus ass comments.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Well, there's a girl that was pretending to be that Jazzy,
All right, honey.
Oh, okay, I see.
and then that Georgia girl was Renee.
Ah,
Renee. Who the hell's Renee?
She sat with that. She sits with that Eddie.
Oh.
so are we still drawing lines for who goes with who? Because I honestly don't know. I'm not being a smart ass.
It probably don't really matter as long as we're not being this. Nobody's talking about us to Eddie and those guys.
Well, yeah,
No, I'm
okay,
not
so
unblocking. You got blocked for a reason.
I'm just asking that. I don't think anyone has talked to anybody, but I'm out of the loop. So,
Are you talking about as far
am I
as
missing
one? You
stuff?
talking about as far as like Eddie and all of them? Yeah. Well, that's.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't even know.
I'm not even. I said, you missed the whole fireworks.
The only thing I've ever seen is I've seen Melissa and Katie maybe a couple times, and Sammy. And if I see them, I go in if I happen to be scrolling. But I haven't seen anything but that. Maybe it's because I'm blocked. I was blocked by a lot of people, so I don't know. What do you think, Elmo?
The one site you were got blocked by were people that associate with Eddie.
Well, it seemed like a bunch of people associated with Eddie blocked me and everything.
It's like they're in here commenting, trying to get us to unblock this Jazzy Bear.
Oh, well, I don't care. I mean, I don't care if I'm blocked by anybody or whatever. I just have like 3 friends here, and I don't care about anything else. So.
You haven't done anything to us.
Well, thank you, because I like you, I like David, I like Sissy, Melissa. I have my group of 10 people that I like, and if I don't see their name on that, it's like, whatever. I don't know what your problem is, but I just don't have a lot of room for bullshit, but I always have room for talking shit about Kenisha.
I don't know where Corey's at. I'm surprised he's not on here.
That's
James, I'm not talking to James in days. I'm not talking to James at all in like a couple weeks. He's got him a new woman, and he's ghosted everybody.
Wait, what? Okay, I'm looking back. Yeah, I'll always go all in if we're talking about Kenisha, because she's crazy.
Yeah, I see it. Him and his wife split up. James and his wife split up, and James with some new woman who lives in. So no, she said 3 hours away from him. Somebody said in Charleston, so I don't know. But not here in Paris. Some woman's got a couple kids.
Have we talked about what Kyle's
Holly,
doing?
I wouldn't claim that shit.
Hey, David, have we talked about what Kyle's doing?
Yeah,
What's up?
he's out in my backyard.
Okay, in what way?
Literally, like out in my backyard in a camper, in public camper.
Okay, well, that's good. And he's doing okay?
Oh yeah, he's doing good.
All right, that's good. I'm just glad he's not with Kenisha.
He's doing a lot better.
Oh. Well, that's good. Hopefully he'll be able to just work his way away from that. So here's the thing I think that happened with Kenisha when she moved away with Abigail. And I'm completely making this up. So let's just all be clear about that. I have no receipts. There are no receipts. I'm making this up. This is what I think. I think that they came to spend the weekend, and then she went back with them, and she thought she was going to get Abigail's husband. And who knows what happened there, because we haven't heard from Abigail, but by God, I'll bet we do.
Sister wives.
Yeah, I'll bet we hear from Abigail before long for sure. And I think that
No,
Kenisha
it
would, of
was
course,
like, no,
do
they,
that.
Abigail didn't come to stay the weekend. It was planned for them to actually come and get her to take her there to move in with them.
Okay. See,
Yeah, that was actually the plan. That was it wasn't just them coming for the weekend to see her and stuff like that, and her and them going back. It was planned for her to actually move there.
that seems right. But I'm telling you, I think she got there, and I think she was stealing the husband. Because that's what she would do. If she saw someone having a life and a baby and whatever, she'd want to take that over. I always think the worst of Kenisha, though. I mean, I always do, and 90% of the time I'm right, which is sad and awful, but I'm usually right.
Kenisha's never going to change.
Never.
No,
Leopard
that
can
was
never
going to be
change
a
her spot.
threesome. Wanda, you got to get with the times. That was going to be a threesome.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, it was
That
going to be
was-
the three of them, and that shit
Yeah,
never works out.
It was going to be a para whatever, and
Yeah,
and her plan was to get the husband, the baby,
no,
the place, whatever.
No, I had lots of talks with Kenisha. I think Kenisha at heart doesn't know what she is, and so I think she's in a place where either or she's going to go with her heart or desire wants.
Oh, like you think
So-
she would want to be the sister wife and?
Oh, absolutely,
Oh, okay. You know, I'm missing.
absolutely, she would.
You're right. You're right. And I didn't factor that in, but
Think of the safety that would give her.
uh
She wouldn't be homeless.
huh.
She would be taken care of.
Yeah.
There would be animals that she could be around.
Uh-huh.
There could be little kids so she can show everybody that she's a better parent.
Uh-huh.
So, no.
I totally see it. I just hadn't
Yeah.
really thought of that before. I'm not sure why, but
Yeah.
I guess I thought that maybe she would present that way of,
No.
it's the three
I
of us,
think
but really it's the two of us, yada,
Yeah.
yada.
I think
But
she heated
I
up.
hadn't really thought about it
yeah.
the way you present.
Yeah. No, I think it's right up Kenisha's alley to do that. She's done it before.
Yeah, she has done the,
Like
what
a year
she
ago.
has done
Like
it.
a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it didn't work out. Her and Kyle moved into someone's trailer, remember?
Yes, that's poor slow woman.
Yeah, but same idea. That's what she's doing.
Yep. Yeah, I think you're right. I really do.
Yeah.
All right, Sid.
And then whichever one turns out to be the one that gives her the most, lets her get away with the most, is the most. That's the one that she will try to break apart from the threesome.
Yep. Yes, exactly. I for sure see that.
They tried that threesome crap before with that one girl.
Uh-huh.
That's what she was saying. I forgot about that.
Kenisha was living with his mom, and they left his mom for a week, and they met that girl in Terre Haute, and they were gone for like a week, and that girl broke it off.
Yeah.
They tried that shit once before, and it didn't work.
Yeah, wasn't there 2 of those, Sissy?
I believe so. In all honesty, I think there was one before that.
Yeah, there was one.
I think there was one before that. Wasn't there one? I think there was one over here when they was living with his mom, when they was living with her mom over here in Paris too, wasn't there?
Oh shit! I don't even know about that.
If you think of a con artist, they are gonna grab whatever sounds the best, the easiest, and the quickest.
Fuck. Yeah,
that's her.
But for sure, I know about those 2. But David, you're right. There was that thing. Yes. So there's been 3. They've tried to pull that off.
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever.
Because they put a thing. They put a thing on. Is either on here or on this. Was it on here?
Yeah. Somehow they hooked up with a woman.
They were looking for a girlfriend or something.
Yep.
They never found one, but when they was living here with her mom.
Yep.
Anyone they can manipulate.
Yeah. So there's been a few. 3 that we know of, and the woman was always someone who was.
So it would not surprise me.
She was slow. She was whatever.
Yeah. So is she with both the husband and the wife and the baby?
Supposedly she's with either Abigail's brother or Abigail's husband's brother. Something like that is who she's dating.
So what is that? Who she left with? Because I thought she left to be with Abigail.
No,
she did. She went to be with Abigail and her husband.
She didn't leave with Abigail. She did move in with Abigail and Abigail's husband.
Wait,
but once she got down there, once she got over there to Ohio, she ended up she wasn't there. I don't think it was even a week. And I heard she was dating I was told it was Abigail's brother. And then Robert Longo said it was Abigail's husband's brother. So I don't know. One of those two, it was one of the two's brother. That's who she's dating.
And that's who she's been living with. Oh my God.
After she knew him for 5 minutes.
Homosexual.
Apparently this kid is, and from what Kyle said, the kid's only 17 years old.
No wonder why she's not online.
Oh my God!
And
that's why she's not online.
But he's I guess he's slow in the head. He's got like mental disorder or something. Not that he's
con artist. Yep.
Like not really bad, but he's a little slow in the head, I guess. Well,
so he gets a monthly check, in other words.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
Mm-hmm. Wow. No wonder why she's not online anymore.
Oh my God.
So she'll hang with this guy.
It wasn't much longer after that, I don't think, that she decided to leave TikTok. And because she's leaving her TikTok.
Yeah, she knows someone will do a background check and find out,
Yeah, sis, you're right. Her new Facebook does say single now, but apparently
Oh,
she's
come
with this kid.
on.
Well, I understand.
Yeah. Oh my
Jeez.
God.
Jesus.
Well, he's only around until she finds the next one.
Well, and then what happens to him?
Well, it's the same thing. We con our way into.
You know, Sissy, I'm starting to think about this thing where, you know where I'm going with this, right? She finds people with lower IQs. She works the whole program with them. She finds people with lower IQs, whatever. And I think she's gonna start killing them. I really do. I think she's gonna.
Yep, right. And never report it and just keep getting the check every month.
She's gonna do something that is so insane that makes us all go, well, you know, she was.
Oh, I didn't know that she had a video
right?
of her dying before you believed it.
What was it?
Oh, it said in a relationship yesterday, but now
Oh,
it's
she did.
Wow.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Do that again.
See, this can't come out.
Should I miss that?
It's in the comments. Read the comments. No, read the comments, Wanda. Oh, sorry.
Just say it. Right.
She posted something and then deleted it really quick. It said yesterday she was in a relationship. Today she's single. Tomorrow she's in a threesome. The next day it's with a dog or a camel.
I missed all that. I'm just gonna trust you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I'll tell you what it said. Wait. Do. It said she put something up really fast and then deleted it. A post, and I think he was in it. I'm not sure.
Oh my God.
Yeah. She will never stop doing what she does.
No, she won't.
Mm-mm.
No, she won't.
And
none of these people will.
She took Robin and got her all deranged in the head.
I don't know. I don't know who the guy is. I've never even seen the guy that she's supposed to be with. I don't know. All I know is what I was told. That it's either that it was Abigail's brother and that he's kind of slow in the head. That's all I know.
Go, Sissy.
He's getting a check every month. That makes him attractive.
Yeah.
She'll never quit. You know? And look at Robin. Robin's stuck in her own crazy head, too.
I know. I feel sorry for Robin because, honestly, I think she's mentally ill. Don't you, Sissy?
I think she makes really bad choices. Robin, at her age, is capable of knowing what's right and what's wrong.
You'd think.
I think she's not mentally ill. No, maybe it's a crazy menopause. You know, some women can do that.
Really? You don't think she has a mental illness thing going on?
No.
Because I respect you.
Unless,
totally
wait.
respect your opinion.
I'll throw bipolar in there. Yes, I will give her that. That would not surprise me because of how she goes from hot to cold.
Bipolar. It doesn't seem bipolar to me. It seems more like
Yeah, she's supposed to be going back to school too.
maybe a narcissistic meltdown a little bit, where she chooses somebody. So she's not maybe she's a covert narcissist and she's unschooling, but that totally doesn't exactly seem right. I mean,
I don't see her being this way around her family, in all honesty.
No, me either. So
I don't. I think it is saved for people on TikTok.
I'm right about my diagnosis. There's something else. there's something else.
Well, she's not right in the head for real. She's not.
Yeah, for sure.
No, I mean, if I was her husband, I'd be very afraid. Her husband should be sleeping with one eye open.
I think she's just having kind of a general.
She for sure wants
meltdown.
Kenisha's attention. It seems like it's just one person she's fixated / obsessed with.
Yeah, and
because she's obsessed with Kenisha.
I don't know. I feel
I got
bad for
flattered
her.
again.
She's straight obsessed with her. Because no matter what Kenisha does to Robin, Robin stands up and says, "Please do it again to me."
Whatever's going on, I really think they're not addressing.
Guys, I'm gonna get off here. I was gonna get off here anyway. I got flagged again, but instead of he said, I'm gonna get off anyways.
Good night, everyone. Good night.
Good night. I'll be live again tomorrow.
God.